Oh, hey everybody, XJoe81X. This is finally happening. We're at December 2nd, 2015. This is the winterization process of my 2008 Yamaha V 650 Custom model.
Except it's December 3rd.
Oh, it's the 3rd?
Yes. Hey.
Oh.
See.
Well, the bank didn't check out my withdrawal slip because I wrote the 2nd.
Oh, well.
Oh, maybe they'll refund me the money. So anyway, we're going to unveil this thing. This is just a dust. This is for the dust. Many times myself. What's that? Blue one! Put it away.
I got a bicycle now.
So shake it out later. Jay seems to think that it's not going to work the way I think it's going to work, but we'll just try it anyway. Is I pull it full choke, and you get down here with me there, Rickety, and you shut the fuel that's reserve. Shut it to off. There's a little arrow, little arrow. It's at off, and the key's upstairs. So we'll roll it out. Roll out. Roll out. Up, blang.
Blang.
We go this way. And what we're also going to be doing is, I'll wipe this down, there's nothing to do with the camera. I'm going to be fixing this, which, if you've been watching my YouTube video for X amount of years, this constantly comes off. Now, in order to do this the right way, which I'll never do, is you're supposed to shave this down with a tool or a grinder or someone professional. Then this is supposed to sit more flush, and I'm never going to touch that. So, we'll be right back. Well, it's December 3rd, and if you watch my videos, or if you can, it was like January. I had fucking JK18 out here. We were fucking doing this brick, and he brought it up a while ago because it's kind of windy out, and it's always these, what are you doing all this shit in the winter for? So we got the key, we put it in the ignition, which is French. We hit the red button. Ooh. Oh, we got low. So you're saying I need to put fuel in it to shut it off?
You might, yeah.
So start it, put fuel in it, and then shut the petcock. Keep it going. There's the cock.
Starting to run dry. Slow down. It's chugging.
now that you just watched the bike completely shit itself, I'm going to put the gas cap on for the winter. That's probably too much, but I usually twist it, and it's definitely too much, but then I do a little twist, twisty, and that's it. I'll leave it, I'll let it set. The cold air in the garage here is not as cold as when my parents' house was, so it should cure. And basically what happens is, why it does break, other than it breaking normally, is that the gas spigot where we are goes in, and what I have to do is constantly like double check it, because it comes up, and I let it rest, and then it just sits, and then it pops off because it gets dry, and that's already setting. Set it and forget. I met that guy. So what we're gonna do, since he's chooching on the video and it's me, just rub it. Just let it. Should I choke it? Or choking only allows fuel into?
No, it's just gonna. You're just gonna crank it a few times till it dies.
Yeah, I usually pop it. Okay, there's no juice. Full throttle.
Yeah, that's it. She's done.
We're going to shut her down, pull the key out, put the key over here for now. I'm going to wheel it back in the garage where it's not windy, and we're with the trickle charged battery. Oh yeah. So what we do is we take the battery box off. This year, since I'm in my home and the bike's going to stay here but opposite, and there's a plug right there, I'm going to leave the battery in the bike but take off all the electronics. Do I take off all the electronics?
You can leave it or you can take it off.
It says I can leave it or take it off. Let me see what the what do you call this look like. Can I actually turn the key on with the trickle charge and then see actually the voltmeter chooch up?
Theoretically, I don't know if it's good for the trickle charger, but...
So this is my set that I use here. The Craftsman Cushion Grip T-handle set. Fuck you and all your YouTube trolls telling me that the bike is Japanese. And why don't you use, you know, the, what do you call it? You know, it's metric. Why are you using a 3/16 Allen key? It fucking works. It doesn't strip the tool. It doesn't strip the fucking bolt. Okay? And for all you fucking motherfucking out there, this is real time, because the last time I made this video, some fucking troll, which might be in the last video, I don't remember, turned around and was like, why don't you pull the battery cover off on video? Do you have something to hide? Because isn't it a pain in the ass? And cool down. And okay, ready? Oh my God, whatever your name is, fuck you. Here it is, real time. The problem is it fell one year and it scraped. And that's probably when I was trolling my vagina. So here's the mess I have every year, and obviously you could gain access to the positive because you could rip the rubber off. I think the negative sits behind this plastic piece, so I think I have to remove my choochies. If you agree, press 1. So what we'll do is we'll just ever so slightly, shut up, hold on, remove this. Yeah, I'm still gonna have to. Alright, yeah, there's just a couple of things. I'm already spending time on it, so I might as well just try to get the best angle possible. Last year was pretty funny. I had the whole tripod on, JK18 was shitting his laundry. So now, theoretically, stay rolling. I'm going to get what it looks like without it hooked up. And you let me, I mean, I don't know. This is positive and negative. There's no way it could short out because it's capped. So what I was going to do this year is obviously bring the bike the other way and do this. And do that. And you're telling me that's fine.
It's making connection, it should be fine.
So, do I put the trickle charge on now and then turn the bike on without it starting and seeing if it goes up to like 14 volts?
You could try that, or you can put a meter on the trickle charger and see if that gives you anything. It's the same difference either way.
Right, I would hate to like let it sit all year and it didn't work.
You say,
Take it. We're chooching. We're chooching, we're chooching. We got the nut here. We got the circle here. You can't see that kind. And we got the screwdriver here. We have to take it off with a 10 millimeter socket. Just gonna hook it up the way I've been doing it all these years. Just needs to be tightened. It's not gonna arc. It's voltage of low. And we'll connect this, and I'll turn the bike around, and take it from there. Only if you heard what I just said. Okay, so we're gonna sushi times 560. So we're gonna get this plug. A lot of people don't know what that is. We're gonna connect it to this plug. 560. We're going to drop it, it's all insulation, and we're going to connect it to Sushi Time 560's plug. Now, do I go upside down, or do I actually
I did it upside down.
Oh.
It's fine. You can move it. It doesn't make a difference.
And I guess what I can do, if I just kind of could, just for giggles and the things that make you go shit, we'll just do that. I will put my helmet back, put the key away, put the blue tarp back after me and JK shake it out, put the gas cap back on, and that is the conclusion to how I, XJoe81X, winterize my motorcycle. It's not a full tank. It's a 5-gallon tank. There's maybe 3.5, if not, could be 4. They say to fill it. I actually emptied it the first 2 years, and then someone said, no, don't empty it because the enzymes and the fuel break down.
Totally talking out of your ass.
Inside the
totally talking out of your
inside
ass.
the tank. So now I fill it and I just put this on. Let me show what this is, because some people do ask. I do put this in it. I put that in it, and then next year, technically all I have to do is disconnect everything, warm it up, suit up, and go, because the tank's already... So that's it. Hit like, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching my Winterization 2015.